de griffes et de crocs, tu crieras bientôt au secours. Alors décidant de ton sort, pour m'éviter
Renault
quelques
Laguna.
remords, je
Serious
t'aiderai
playtime.
plus fort. Oh oui.
Is it gammon fatigue?
With an egg on top. Has the telly started, Tiny?
Oh, chill it out. Now that we've got our fabulous new Sky Plus box, we can pick our favourite shows and watch them when we see fit.
Well, aren't we the fancy pants? What do we got there, little fella?
Well, we got a classic Simpsons, we got last week's Simpsons, we got tonight's Simpsons. Oh, and there's a documentary about the Royals.
Ooh, with Edward and Mrs. Simpson?
Of course.
I'm so excited.
And as we watch, we will eat gammon till our eyes bulge.
Oh.
With a new Sky Plus box, you control the TV schedule. It's like having your own TV channel.
Can it be confined to just one area of the church in North America, or will it split the church around the world? Harry Smith, ITV News at Lambeth Palace.
Talks in the postal dispute are continuing tonight with no sign of a resolution. If unions and management fail to agree, they'll go to the conciliation service ACAS tomorrow. Millions of letters and parcels are now piling up and the backlog will take weeks to clear. 6 weeks after he was admitted to a psychiatric hospital, the former boxing champion Frank Bruno has given an exclusive interview to ITV's Tonight with Trevor McDonald. In it, he describes how support from his fans has helped him recover. He even gives Trevor a boxing lesson. Emma Kennedy reports.
75 acres.
75 acres?
Yes, Trevor.
Showing off his garden, appearing relaxed and happy, these are the first pictures of Frank Bruno since he was admitted to hospital after suffering a mental breakdown 6 weeks ago. Talking exclusively to Trevor McDonald, they toured his property, including his own boxing ring.
Yeah. And you bought this because this was when you won the title?
Yeah, definitely, Trevor. Definitely bought it when I won the title.
He even dons those famous gloves for a quick masterclass.
Yeah, okay.
Very tough. And how long, I mean, are you still in training then?
I still do little bits here and there, Trevor. Since I come out of the hospital, I ain't done too much, but
yeah.
I do little bits and pieces, you know?
Yes.
That is a more gentler bag for you.
He would admit that he has not fully recovered from the mental illness from which he suffered, but he's gradually coming back, and he's very pleased to be back. I think the thing which made it for him was the enormous response by people. He got hundreds of cards and letters and even bouquets of flowers, and that really, really cheered him up.
It's a very different Frank to the one who was taken into hospital in September, his behaviour having become increasingly erratic after a painful divorce from wife Laura. Some of the press coverage at the time betrayed a widespread ignorance of mental illness.
That's right. That's it. That's it, Trevor.
For now, Frank's trademark laughs back, something that will delight his friends. Emma Kennedy, ITV News.
Tennis now. Tim Henman's celebrating the most prestigious victory of his career. He's beaten Andre Pavel to win the Paris Masters. On his way to the final, Henman dispatched the world #1 Andy Roddick and Wimbledon champion Roger Federer. It puts him back in the world's top 20. In the Rugby World Cup, England have beaten their own points record for the tournament, thrashing Uruguay in their best showing so far. There was a good performance too from Wales, who gave the mighty All Blacks a scare. Alex Thomas reports.
Bouncing back in Brisbane. After stuttering against Samoa, this was England's reminder they deserve their tag as potential world champions. Less than 3 minutes into their match against Uruguay, Lewis Moody scored the first of a record 17 tries. 5 of them went to Josh Lucy, the most by an Englishman in a single match since Rory Underwood 14 years ago. There were also 2 each for Balshaw, Catt, Gomersall and here, Jason Robinson. The final score, 111 points to 13, also a new record. Then England sat back to watch Wales be confirmed as their quarter-final opponents by finishing runners-up to New Zealand, or so they thought. A try for the All Blacks after just 90 seconds looked ominous. But the Welsh fought back, and with captain Colin Jarvis diving over the line, trailed by just 4 points at the interval. Then for 16 glorious second-half minutes, after Shane Williams crossed, Wales led the tournament favourites. But New Zealand dashed their dreams of an upset, staging a late recovery to win by 53 points to 37. Alex Thomas, ITV News.
And that's the news from the weekend team. Good night.
ITV National Weather, sponsored by PowerGen. PowerGen. Power in good hands.
Hello there. Tomorrow is going to be a day of sunshine and showers, and it's also going to be very windy. And throughout the course of most of the week, we're going to be holding on to that wind, although it is gradually going to be turning fine and dry across the bulk of the country. Now, let's take a look at what's happening tonight. And wind is the key player in tonight's weather, with gusts expected for the south of England and also South Wales of up to 65 miles an hour. And that wind is going to be bringing with it plenty of showers too, leading in turn to some fairly hazardous driving conditions. As far as tomorrow morning goes, there are still going to be plenty of showers around. Locally, some of those are going to be heavy and thundery, but they are going to die out during the course of the day, with perhaps the exception of northern Scotland. It'll be staying windy everywhere, particularly down in the southeastern corner of the country. Tomorrow's high is 15 degrees, but it will be feeling cold thanks to that wind. Bye-bye for now.
PowerGen. Power in good hands. It's all American action for Lorraine Kelly as she means business. Join her for a full-on assault of the LA scene, guided by the Hollywood Brits that know it inside out. From the life of a pampered Malibu beach babe to the wickedest nightlife, we're talking like serious schmoozing. LK does LA tomorrow on GMTV.
There's no reason for anyone to have done this, no reason.
Could there have been a part of her life that you didn't know anything about?
We are dealing with ghosts. Jane, I can't sanction this.
It would be a huge miscalculation to try and undermine my authority. You have to tell me who this man is. Who is the devil?
It's all a trick! Look at me. What do you see?
A new prime suspect next Sunday at 9.
Every day at Gala Bingo, you could win £20,000 or more.
I've got it!
And everyone loves a winner.
You're going to love this. The Great British Roast. This is a special bit of beef, been matured for 21 days. Makes it extra tender, extra juicy. I mean, look at the marbling in that. To mix the vegetables up, even you can do that, mate. Meat on top helps your uncle.
New from the Taste the Difference range at Sainsbury's, 21-day matured beef. It tastes so good, you'll want to tell everyone.
You got to taste that. Best bit of beef I've had in ages. Tell you what, mate, a few more babysitting sessions and you could be nearly as good. Charming.
If you're feeling crafty, pop into Hobbycraft. You'll discover over 30,000 products for 250 creative activities, and all under one roof.
So if you're crafty and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're crafty and you know it, Hobbycraft.
The number 7 little black bag. The Boo-Bar hot water bottle cover. The Boots trampoline. There's exactly the right present for everyone in our biggest ever Christmas 3-for-2 mix and match.
Double action. I'm ready. Wrinkles, I attack them. Firmness, I'm winning back. With Revitalift Double Action Anti-Wrinkle Plus Firming from L'Oreal.
Action 1. Pro-Retinol A penetrates to the heart of wrinkles to visibly reduce them. Action 2. Enriched with firming Paralastol, Revitalift reinforces the firmness of your skin.
Wrinkles, less visible. My skin, firmer. Double action, double effectiveness.
Revitalift from L'Oreal Paris.
Because you're worth it.
Sushi rolls, faux fur throws, and that Swiss cheese with holes. That's amore.
Soft suede boots, seared scallops, cashmere tops, Belgian chucks.
That's amore.
Moleskin jeans, fine champagne.
Henry, I come from Spain. That's amore.
Sexy lace lingerie that will lead him astray. That's amore.
And More is the new reward credit card from Marks & Spencer. Use And More everywhere and earn reward points to treat yourself at Marks & Spencer. And More, for more of the things you love.
There are fuels that give more responsive performance. There are fuels that give less pollution. Now, there's a new range of fuels that deliver both. BP Ultimate. Better for your vehicle and the biggest vehicle of them all. BP Ultimate. More performance, less pollution.
The Glasses love roughing it on a great British camping holiday.
How can they not let this be?
While the Theodores don't.
If we didn't have a hairdryer, it would be the worst thing ever.
So we've matched them up and packed them off to Cornwall.
First impressions, I don't like them.
It's too cold. It's not cold.
It's not cold.
The only reason I didn't deck you is because my wife told me not to.
Before the Theodores get their own back in Borneo. Holiday Showdown.
Get me out of here. I can't stand it.
Thursday at 9 on ITV1.
National Television Award winner Trevor McDonald has an exclusive interview with Frank Bruno. That's tomorrow night at 8. Back to you this evening on ITV1 and the last in the series of Sweet Medicine.
Step behind the screen. Now have a look at this. Everything seems to be all right. A little hirsute, perhaps.
He's cute.
Sweet Medicine in association with Bioactivia. Looking after your inner self.
The Girls' Night In. Same old friends, same old chat, but something new from Birdseye. Succulent chicken breasts, sweet plum tomatoes, shredded basil and cracked black pepper. One of our delicious new recipes for mouth-watering results. All you have to decide is which one to try next. And what you fancy for dessert. Who cares if you eat well? Birdseye cares.
Just one little Calgon tap in with every wash protects against limescale damage and breakdowns.
Washing machines live longer with Calgon.
Now from London, Rimmel's new lasting finish lipstick. Non-stop shining colour locks your lips. Party all night. Up to 7 hours of lasting colour with no need to reapply. Colour and shine to stay. New lasting finish lipstick from Rimmel London.
Barbados, dear, with an upgrade, but you can swing it.
But you're fairy godmother. You can't go on holiday at Christmas. You should be granting wishes.
It's all right, lovely. Asda has everything everybody could possibly wish for at incredibly low prices. Hang on to your pencil skirt and check this out.
Oh, it's my family.
Right, girl.
Lovely decorations.
Asda.
Look at all that delicious-looking food. All those toys.
Well, you know how things can turn ugly if they're not happy.
And where did all those presents come from?
George, at Asda.
I could never afford that outfit.
Yes, you can. That's George, too.
Wow, look at that beautiful diamond necklace.
Asda, what more could you wish for? Right. Now, where were we?
Afraid your flight's delayed.
I'll make me own way there. All the low prices you could wish for. That's Asda price.
Wow, Christmas! The scene one of mine. Give them whatever they want.
At Argos, you can order almost anything on the web or phone and get it all home delivered.
Get something for everyone. I don't know how it works, but it's good, isn't it?
son from football and on to the airport to collect my mother. Back to base, your daughter's finally ready for a party. My mother's waiting for you at the airport. Don't forget to get some milk. After the daughter pick-up, can you go on?
Heinz soup cups, real soup, on the go.
Why do people send more texts with O2 than any other network? Because only bolt-ons let you text anyone at any time for only 4p. See what you can do. O2.
Now let's have a little look here. Keep your eye on the pencil. Both eyes.
The Surf Guarantee removes 99 top stains or your money back. Gosh. Perhaps Lawrence Llewellyn-Bowen could help us test it.
Only chalk can capture such delicate light.
Hi, Larry. Ah, there's your stain. Well, it claims to remove coloured chalk, amongst other things. Copy. Ooh. Why double glaze it? Amazing. Surf really does remove chalk stains.
From ridiculous clothes.
Let's see if your daddy's finished laying a new carpet.
Don't ask.
DIY information? Should have asked Jeeves.
The number 7 little black bag. The Boo Bar hot water bottle cover. The Boots trampoline. There's exactly the right present for everyone in our biggest ever Christmas 3 for 2 mix and match.
Take the heart of a top athlete, the brain of a world-class chess player, the looks of a model, and what do you get? Golden balls.
It's the desire to be the best that drives him on.
People don't realise what a good athlete he is.
A look at the bits that make up the man. Beckham's Body Parts, Tuesday 9:50, ITV1.
This might hurt a little.
Benny, Zach, both rock stars, both famous for your extravagant Christmas parties. Any rivalry?
We're not rivals. No, Zach is no competition.
Oh, laser shows, circus acts, and 2 presents for everyone. And Pam, double the number of guests.
The new Argos Christmas gift guide is out now to help you with even the biggest Christmas. There are thousands of great gift ideas and all at our famously low prices.
Leaving already, Benny?
I was going to ask you to turn on the Christmas lights.
Oh, it's bigger than yours.
Who wants my new chicken griddlers back at camp? Made with first-rate chicken breast and yummy barbecue glaze.
They're made rushes, Captain! They're the chicken griddler grabbers! They're heading for our feast!
Griddlers. Can we outrun them, friends? Griddlers. What do we think of our new chicken griddlers?
They've had it all. Slap-up meal, wine. And now I'm going to give him one long night of hellish heartburn. He's not going to get a wink of sleep.
No! Not new Gavilast!
New Gavilast from Gaviscon, a small advanced tablet that helps put out the fire of hellish heartburn for up to 12 hours.
12 hours? What am I going to do for 12 hours?
When you find the colour you love, You want to keep it radiant for longer, but wash after wash, colored hair can fade and lose its radiance.
New L'Oreal Elvive 3-step Color Protect program with 50% more UV filter and a complex of nourishing agents. Color Protect keeps your color truer, longer.
I take control of my color.
Your hair color will shine for longer with 70% more radiance.
It's my #1 color care program.
New Elvive Color Protect from L'Oreal Paris.
Because you're worth it.
Millions of people in your country love traditional thin pizza. My nephew runs a pizzeria over there. Mine. Am I happy? No. No. My nephew gets no customers. That's the reason I'm doing this advert. I want a new nephew. He'd settle for a niece. Delicia, the new thin pizza from Goodfellas.
Can't find anything to do this half-term?
Dad, can I go play too?
Then find your way back to Finding Nemo.
Hello?
Even if you've already seen it, it's twice as funny the second time.
No way.
This half-term holiday,
Fish are friends, not food.
Find your way to Finding Nemo.
Check it out!
It's the king of all DVDs, The Lion King 2-disc special edition, with hours of bonus footage and a brand new song. Enhanced surround sound. You can journey behind the scenes and enjoy Timon and Pumbaa's virtual safari. Now on special edition Disney DVD and video.
The Boss Woman Intense gift set. Yet another present in our gift guide.